Sam Kendricks sent me an email asking to review his 6-meter jump. Now he's just f***ing with me. Welcome to the Pole Vault Vlog, where we talk everything pole vault. And this is my attempt to try and teach you in less than 10 minutes stuff that's taken me about 15 years to figure out. Pretty much what the vlog's about. Hit the like button if you've ever had a banana. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button if a picture of banana jumped in your head when I said, have you ever eaten a banana? Are you a track and field person, maybe even a pole vault person? Do you need stuff to put on your shoes that have little spiky things out of the bottom that helps you grip into the ground better? Do you need a fiberglass stick that'll help bend and launch you into the air and land on if you don't have a big foam pit? Or spiky shoe thingies? Or a fiberglass bendy stick? Go to vsathletics.com and you can buy all those things and use these discount codes. Because you'll get a discount. That's what discount codes do. Join Team Hoot. Please go to team-hoot.com in the upper right hand corner, and then you just click Join Team Hoot, and then I'm a sprinkler. That was dumb. Then you'll be a part of Team Hoot. And last but not least, if you need a pole bag, go to vsathletics.com and you can get a rockback pole bag. Use the discount code. It is awesome. Speaking of rockback pole bags, I promised I would do a review. So here it is. Right meow. Guys, this thing is really well put together, actually. Carrying it, surprisingly easy. The handle's really nice. I really like these plastic grips that they have on these things. Makes it really easy to hold on to. The strap was kind of a pain in the ass until I crisscrossed it from one side to the other. Then it was a piece of cake. Shoulder, no pain. Usually I kind of throw my poles on my shoulder, and after a while they start to kind of hurt a little bit, but so far so awesome. I really like this bag. Okay, my initial impressions are the bag. I can't believe how well put together that thing is. The zippers are tough. I've had a few of them where the zippers kind of break out right off the bat. I've also had some other ones where if you travel with them once, they're kind of toast. Like, it just falls apart. This doesn't feel like it's gonna fall apart. I wanna thank Bruce Caldwell for sending me this. Guys, I got these on vsathletics.com now, so if you guys are looking for pole bags, cool, go check them out. Go get them before they're gone, because when I do this next review, I think they're gonna go pretty quick. It's Team Hoot approved. It's a pretty slick pole bag, guys. You should check it out. It's a little biased because Bruce Caldwell sent me a pole bag. So he gave me a pole bag and I reviewed it. And if I was still jumping, I'd probably get a 17-foot long one to hold my poles, because this one's 14.3. But it's perfect for my old man. Delicious. First thing I want to talk about is I also have this channel called Team Hoot Mental Health, and I've gotten a lot of emails from coaches, parents, and kids who deal with an eating disorder. And our sport kind of sucks because there's a big weight label at the top of all our poles that says, you're too big to be on this pole. And that, for somebody with mental health disorder. So anyway, here's what I'm trying to say. If you guys are a coach, a school, or somebody along that nature, just be aware of this. I've just seen kids commit suicide over something like this because their head's in a new spot. And if you don't understand it, that's okay. I don't expect you to. I'm just saying, try and be just a little mindful of it. I just want to bring some awareness to this because I hate those emails. I hate hearing that this is still happening. Number 2.
Hey, this is Sam, and we have a 2017 pole vault challenge for you. Now, my buddy Mondo took my last challenge and blew it out of the water.
Sam Kendricks posted a brand new Sam Kendricks challenge where he tried to jump his 5 bars that he does in meets usually in 30 minutes, and it was
5 meters, 41, 51, 61, 71, and 81.
17.8, 18.1, 18.4, 18.7, and 19.1. And he did it.
Well, that wasn't easy. but the yellow pole came through. Film your challenge and put it on social media.
Sam Kendricks is a freak. A good freak, one of those freaks that I enjoy hanging out with and conversing with. Speaking of freaks, Sam Kendricks, I don't know what he was thinking. He asked me to review his 6-meter jump video. I feel funny doing it. I felt funny reviewing your other jump, and now I feel really funny reviewing this one. I like feeling funny, and I like feeling things that feel funny. Actually, this is the second video Sam asked me to review. I'll link the first one right here so you guys can kind of see what we were talking about before. I'm gonna be honest, I hate reviewing Sam's videos because I see elite pole vaulters as sort of like explorers, right? They're going into territory that's never been discovered. They're going into territory that needs to be explored. And Sam's doing just that. He has the world record for push-off, so he's doing things nobody else has ever done before. So if you take somebody who's seen his jump and they want to be like, well, you should have done this, Boopka said this, Renault does this guy does this, but he's doing things nobody else has ever done. So who's to say it's right or wrong or better or worse? So I'm just going to throw my 2 cents on there and we'll see what happens. All right, so this is Sam. Firstly, you're running too slow. You need to run slow-mo. Silly me. Let's just talk about all the things we've been talking about for almost a year now. He's running tall. He's running fast. Starts his plant nice and early. Oh man. So last time we were talking about his top arm, that arm is dang near completely locked. It is locked above his head before he hits the back of the box. And now look, just picks him up off the ground. His chest comes through, creating that awesome stretch reflex. And then another thing we didn't talk about last time, but Sam does this just about better than anybody I've seen too, is he really throws his arms at that crossbar. Up and forward. And then the best in the biz. Sam keeps his pole tighter than anyone I've ever seen. Left hand right at his chin, putting pressure straight down through the pole with his top hand. Ugh, look at, is that the most gorgeous position you've ever seen? Then becomes a legend by about 6 inches. Look at that hip height. And joining the 6-meter club with a world record push-off. And then he runs to his dad with so much joy. I did it! I joined the 6-meter club! I probably would have thrown up if I did that, but he's classier than I am. So then the question is how does he jump higher? And so he's getting faster, he's getting stronger. Remember physics, and that will mean bigger poles, some longer poles, and then he has bigger poles in his bag, but he jumped on those that day. And a fun fact, on that jump, he actually went down an inch so we could make that bar. So he went down in grip so he could jump higher. And you saw the height over that bar. So really the best way to jump higher is just to put the bar a little bit higher. It's gonna jump higher. So I want to stress once again, the elites, Sam is the elite of the elite, are doing the exact same thing that you are doing right now, or that I'm telling you guys to do. Speed, number 1, early plant, getting inverted while the pole's still bent, and then keeping the pole tight through the pole and turn. Every elite person is trying to strive for that. Sam just does it better than most. So I hope I did this justice, Sam. Make sure your dad's cool with it too. The last thing I want is your dad to be mad at me, because I love your dad. So let's review the rest of these videos and talk about the same things we were just talking about with Sam here. Alright, this video is Nathan. And Nathan was just asking for a couple tips. What the heck is going on out there? It sounds like there's a chainsaw. Anyways, Nathan, good jump. Go down that grip or up a pole and then just throw those hands up and forward so the pole doesn't do this. You want to do that. Good jump, man. Alright, this is James. And killer jump, man. Like I really like it. He said he's been out of the pole vault game for a little while. He's getting back into it. Because what I told James, I want him to start focusing on that top arm being locked before the pole hits the back of the box. And he'll feel it. Again, right here. Elbows bent. Pole hits the back of the box, and now the pole's straight, so he's already leaning back at takeoff. It's sucking away half of his energy. So I told him to watch this video, and that'll help him out a whole bunch. Good jump, man. I really dig it. And welcome back to the sport. I'm happy you're back. It just wasn't the same without you. All right, and last but not least, this is from a buddy of mine, Marco, and he asked me to review his jump too, so let's review it. I really love the jump. We're getting a lot of masters guys in the videos today. Sick jump, man. I think the most bang for his buck is if he gets his tip down a little sooner, and then instead of planting like back and forward, his plant goes from his hip straight to 1 o'clock, like Super Mario. So I always explain it like the closest distance between 2 points is a straight line, right? So start on your hip and just go straight to the plant instead of this like back and forward kind of a motion. So see how arms a little bit behind him, pole's dropping really fast. And usually if the pole drops too fast, it can bounce in the box and then hit the back, and then some goofiness can kind of happen. So that'd be my #1 recommendation. I like it. I like it. Oh, he's jumping up so good. It's a pretty great position right there. It's a really good jump. And I think if he hits it that way, he's going to keep more energy in the pole a little longer. The pole will roll out a little sooner like he wants it to, and he'll be able to get upside down like he wants to. So I'm sure when most people watch these videos, they're seeing, well, he's staying in this bucket position kind of a long time. And a lot of people see that too, but what caused that? What caused that bucket position? You got to go back a step. Nope. Another step. Nope. Another step. It was the plant and the takeoff. So if you fix that plant and the takeoff, the rest will be easier, then everything will look good. So where you see the problem isn't usually where the problem is, but sick jump, man. Guys, thanks for sending videos. I reset the free ones at team-hoot.com/gear, so if you want your video reviewed. What did you see in Sam Kendricks' jump? Let me know in the comments below. I know I don't usually like that. Maybe Sam will talk back to you a little bit. There's nuts in my mouth. Some of you snickered at that. How dare you. Remember, there are more than one ways to pole vault. I know what works best for you. Life is meant to be experienced, and curiosity will get you there. It's really hard to talk with nuts in your mouth. I can't say it with a straight face.